Welcome to News Today with WW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now is the news for February 4th, 2019. According to internal sources, Disney plans to remove any FastPass reservations created with a then-canceled resort reservation starting today, February 4th, 2019. This fixes a loophole in the FastPass system where a guest could book a Walt Disney World Resort hotel reservation to take advantage of the 60-day advance FastPass booking window and subsequently cancel their reservation. These guests would have then kept the harder-to-obtain FastPass reservations that they had booked with their fraudulent extended booking window. It's worth noting that this was already done in most cases where guests canceled before the 30-day window entered validity. Guests who then canceled their resort reservations after this point never had any FastPass reservations deleted. This will change as of today. The benefits here are twofold, as it allows resorts to keep these rooms in their inventory and sell them to someone who might actually want or need them, while at the same time helping improve the availability of FastPass reservations for guests at the 30-day booking window that annual pass holders and regular ticket holders utilize. Disney has yet to formally announce the policy change to authorize Disney vacation planners or anyone else for that matter, but should on Monday or later this week when it officially goes into effect. Unsurprisingly, this new policy goes into use just months before the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which will contain two of what will likely be the most sought-after fast passes of all time. With mobile ordering quickly taking off at the Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort's counter-service dining locations, Disney is looking to enhance the experience with a new look and easier ordering for guests with food allergies and dietary restrictions. The update is currently available for the Disneyland app for the Disneyland Resort and will arrive soon in the My Disney Experience app for Walt Disney World. It features easier navigation and a fresh design with new icons and more photos of menu items. Also, navigation will be easier for guests with certain allergies or dietary restrictions to discover the options that accommodate their needs at participating locations. More than 20 participating quick-service restaurants offer mobile order at each resort. Meal and snack orders can be made from anywhere in the park with payment in advance, and upon arriving at the restaurant, the guest hits "I'm here," and your order will be ready to pick up at a designated window within a few minutes. This is pretty exciting. I know for a long time I feel like the Walt Disney World system has been a little behind the Disneyland one. The Disneyland system lets you do all sorts of changes to every menu item, including soft drinks. It lets you pick if you don't want ice, which, if anyone knows me, I do not like ice in my soft drinks. So when I go to Disneyland, I'm very excited about that. Here at Walt Disney World, if I mobile order, I do have to go up and be like, oh, I'd like that without ice. There's nowhere to mark it. That kind of thing. But hopefully this will even things out and both will have the options all guests are looking for. It took a week longer than any of the other parks for some reason. But the Magic Kingdom finally has reusable park-specific bags for sale. These Magic Kingdom-specific bags come in 3 sizes and feature icons such as Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, It's a Small World, Space Mountain, and Cinderella Castle in a white, black, and blue color scheme. The bags cost anywhere from $1 to $2 based on the size. The sides of the bag show off the Disney Parks logo as well as the web address through shopdisney.com. The other side encourages you to continue thinking environmentally and lets you know that the bag was made of 80% recycled plastic bottles. Regular plastic bags are still available to guests at this time despite the release of the reusable bags. And of course, at WDWNT.com, you can check out all the other bags that were released specifically for Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, the resort hotels at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort, Disneyland Park, and Disney California Adventure. And before we move on to our next story, I want to note that we are doing a bit of a giveaway on the show today. I have some of these reusable bags. Here they are. I'm making sure I'm on camera. Here's the Hollywood Studios bag. This is the medium bag. We were supposed to have a large. They didn't sell me the right number of large bags when I just looked before the show, but nonetheless, here's the medium bag. Throw that over there. And then we have the small bag here. There you go. And so what you need to do to enter to win these bags, all you need to do is like this video, make sure you're subscribed to WDW News Today on YouTube, and comment below that you would like to enter to win these bags. We're going to pick someone at random. If you want to denote down there which bag you prefer, if you don't want the big medium bag, you really want the small bag or vice versa, mark it there, because if we pick someone and they say, oh, I want the small bag, that might work out in your favor. But either way, 2 of you will be chosen out of those comments, and we'll announce the winners on Wednesday's show of News Today with WW News Today. So again, like, subscribe, comment below, and you are automatically entered to win one of these bags, and we'll let you know Wednesday who it was. Just throw stuff. Late last month, we shared the news that Planet Hollywood Superstore on Sunset Boulevard at Disney's Hollywood Studios would be closing for good. Earlier this weekend, we found the windows and doors covered as work has commenced. It's believed that the location will become an expansion space for the Legends of Hollywood shop next door, so it'll be Disney-owned from now on. An opening date for that new location has not yet been announced. For a limited time, beginning in March, you can catch a special preview of scenes from Disney's all-new grand live-action adventure Dumbo in sneak peeks planned for Disneyland, Walt Disney World, and the Disney Cruise Line. Guests sailing with the Disney Cruise Line during the month of March will get to see the Dumbo sneak peek while aboard the ships. At Disneyland Park, the preview of Dumbo will be presented at the Main Street Opera House in Town Square. Disney has not stated yet if this will temporarily replace Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln or somehow they'll run side by side. Meanwhile, at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Walt Disney World, the sneak peek will include an advanced look at a portion of the film as part of the Walt Disney Presents attraction at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Dumbo, of course, soars into theaters on March 29, 2019. Did you know that February 2nd was National Crepe Day? Well, we here at WDWNT certainly did, and the Aristocrapes at Disney Springs happen to as well, and for the occasion, they have rolled out a special crepe. Get it? Roll the crepe. It's terrible. It's a PB&B crepe featuring peanut butter, bananas, and bacon. It's a beautiful blend of banana slices, creamy peanut butter, and crispy chunks of bacon tucked into a fluffy crepe. And it's topped with cream, peanut butter, crispy pearls, and a decorative white chocolate piece featuring, of course, the Aristocats. To find out what we thought, you can check out the full review at WDWNT.com. While the likes of Earl of Sandwich and the second Starbucks location have reopened at the Disneyland Resort's downtown Disney, it looks like the ESPN Zone will not be returning, or at least not in the form it originally was. The city of Anaheim has issued a permit for the quote-unquote demolition of bar at interior with utilities to be capped. Whether this is the first step in renovating the building for the restaurant's return or for a new tenant has yet to be seen. The ESPN Zone, of course, closed on June 30th along with several other tenants in preparation for the construction of the Disneyland Resort's fourth on-property hotel. Following a high-profile fight with the city, Disney formally canceled the plans and certain tenants have returned to operation. While smaller quick-service locations have reopened, we still haven't seen any of the larger table service locations do so. The company behind Rainforest Cafe has expressed an interest to return, yet they have not, and ESPN Zone doesn't look like they will be either, but can't imagine Disney will leave that space empty for long. Magical Pride will be returning to Disneyland Paris June 1st. Quote, live your best life and shine with the joy of diversity at this special ticketed event, which will be held on June 1st this summer. Organized and imagined by Great Days Holidays, for the first time this year, Pride will be an official Disneyland Paris event. While primarily attracting those from LGBTQ plus community, Magical Pride warmly welcomes and encourages all to join in and celebrate love and diversity together, immersed in the magical backdrop of Disney. The celebration will take place at Walt Disney Studios Park from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And throughout the night, guests will be given the rare chance to ride attractions late into the night and meet characters who will be out celebrating as well. A dance party will take place with live musical performances and a DJ, and there will be a karaoke theater experience and themed photo locations throughout the park. Last but not least, a brand new Magical March of Diversity parade will be painting the streets of the park with a colorful and vibrant Pride atmosphere. Quote, loud, proud, and alive with all the colors of the rainbow. Packages, which include park hopper, admission, and a hotel stay, can be booked through the Magical Pride website with select arrival dates at varied prices depending on the chosen hotel. Individual tickets can also now be booked direct through Disneyland Paris website, costing €89 per ticket, adult or child. The website also states availability of Magical Pride Plus tickets, costing €109, which also gives access starting at 5 p.m. rather than 8 p.m. Even more new It's a Small World merchandise has arrived at the Disney parks. Arriving over the weekend were this adorable Tsum Tsum set, which you're seeing now, and as well the Minnie Mouse ear headband themed to It's a Small World. In addition, most of the items we showed you last week, and as well this new headband, are available online now through Shop Disney. For more pics, prices, and information on these items, and more on all of today's stories, you can, of course, head on over to WDWNT.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube. If you want to win the bag, you'll want to do that too, and click the bell for notifications. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.